If you've lived in your home for 20, 30, or even 40 years, I know the idea of packing up and moving can feel impossible, but there are some things you can do to make this process easier. So in this video, I'm going to share some tips so you can take on this task and move on to the next chapter of your life. Hi, my name is Casey, and if we haven't met before, I help seniors buy and sell homes here in Southern California. And if you currently live in your longtime family home, then this video is for you. For many seniors I end up working with, it's not just about packing boxes when they sell their home. It's about saying goodbye to a place that holds a lifetime of memories. Plus, you have to figure out where to go next and how to sort through all the decades of stuff that you've accumulated. So let me share some tips on how to get this process started. Number one, just acknowledge the struggle. Now, to be honest, downsizing is one of the hardest moves you'll ever have to make. And not because of the distance or the logistics of it, but because of the emotions that are involved. Your home might be where your kids grew up, where you hosted birthdays, holidays, and Sunday dinners. And it's more than just walls and square footage. It really is part of your family's history. So if you've been putting this off, or even avoided the conversation altogether, it's completely normal. Number two, starting off small. Now here's what I tell all of my clients. You don't have to do everything all at once. This isn't something you can get done in a day or even a weekend, but you have to get started somewhere. And that might mean going through just one room before you move on to the next one. And the idea is to break things down into smaller, more manageable projects so you don't get overwhelmed. And I always remind people, think about having a conversation with your adult kids. I can almost guarantee they still have items in your home, so it's okay to ask them for help. Number three, clutter and organization. Now, one of the biggest challenges is all of the stuff that's accumulated over the years. Furniture, photos, toys, and paperwork. And over time, this all adds up and it's easy for a home to get cluttered. But here's a trick that helps. As you're going through each room, try to sort items into 3 separate piles. First, make a pile for items you want to keep. Then, make a second pile for items you want to donate. And finally, you want that third pile for items you can live without and you're ready to throw away. Now, this sounds easy, but even this can be difficult. Letting go of things is hard for some people, and trying to agree on which items to keep and which ones to get rid of can be challenging. But once you get started, it does seem to get easier. So don't overthink this one. Just get started and keep moving forward. Number four, planning your next move. Now, another big question is, where do I go next? Now, some people already know exactly what they want to do, so it's easy for them. Some choose to move to be near their adult kids and their grandkids. Others move to places with a slower pace and less people. And some just want to be near activities they enjoy. But for others, they're just not sure yet. So if that's you, I always recommend traveling to different places that you're considering and checking them out in person. And spend some time there. Check out the community and see if it's a good fit for how you plan to live. And make sure you have access to the things that are important to you. Things like shopping, restaurants, healthcare, and entertainment. This is a big decision, so don't rush things. And remember, most seniors want a single-story home in a safe community that's easy to maintain and is near things they enjoy. So give these things some thought when you're doing your research. Now here's some final thoughts. Now I've actually gone through this process myself. My wife and I had lived in our previous home for over 27 years, and we faced all of the challenges that I just mentioned. And to be completely honest, it wasn't easy, but we managed to get through it, and you can too. And we've been able to help dozens of clients go through this process, and I truly believe that each one of these people felt a sense of relief once they were finished. So if you're thinking about selling your longtime family home, or you just want to start exploring your options, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. And if you're considering the 2 senior communities here in Corona, I've made several videos about life in these communities, so feel free to check them out by clicking on the links up on the screen. Now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.